2025 Tula Pink Quilt Along, hosted by me, Rachel of the Electric Bee. We again missed last week's wrap-up video, but that's okay because I got a double one for you today. We'll talk about 2 weeks worth of blocks instead of just one. As I said, the fall is extremely busy for me. We actually started harvest this week, and I got a lot of running that I need to do, so it's just, please forgive me. The month of October is absolutely insane for me, so we're just gonna get through it. We shall persevere. And I'm sorry, my cat is, of course, knocking my tripod. Kumasi, little stinky boy here. Say hi. So, I know I've introduced him many times, but this is Kumasi, aka Goose. And, you know, he wants to be the star of all my videos, because in every single video, I think he's in it. Aren't you? He's my baby. He's my cat. Aren't you? I love you, Goose, but you cannot knock my tripod. All right, we'll put him up here. See how he does. Alrighty, so to get into it, what are we talking about? Well, we have been sewing our way through Tula Pink's 100 Modern Quilt Blocks. We're doing 2 blocks a week, so we're going to go over the past 2 weeks. So we're starting off strong. Well, I'll show you Tula's blocks, and then I'll show you mine, and then I'll show you some of your blocks. So here's number 75. So just as a reminder, we're in the square section of the book. So really fun block. I really loved this border. And then 76, a fun asymmetrical one. $77, I really like. This one's pretty simple, which of course I love. And 78, another pretty simple one. All right, let's check out my blocks first. We'll start off with Jeremy's. Ba-dum! How exciting. Okay, so how am I going to do this? We'll just do them one by one. All right, so 75, super fun. I actually really love the wheat. I'm glad that I fussy cut the wheat for the border. I just think it looks really fun, and then a pretty dynamic border I got going on there. So love it. And here's number 76. Another really, really fun one. I like it that it's asymmetrical. I really like this green fabric. I've been incorporating it a lot, and yeah, super fun. Here's number 77. This one is super simple, and I really like the ombre that she did, so I really tried to mimic that, and this used up like a few of the scraps that I had left over from that bundle. So really, really like it. And last, of course, but not least, we have number 78. Really fun. This one's nice in that you only need 2 fabrics. These little pieces up here, like this one just took forever to assemble because, you know, you gotta like sew press. And some of these pieces are really tiny, but I think the end result is super pretty. So I will throw in pictures here of all of Jeremy's blocks so far. All right, let's move on to my Tula Pink blocks. So these are mine that I'm using Tula Pink fabric. Ta-da! All right, same as Jeremy's. We will go one by one. Ooh. All right, so here's 75. Super fun. I love incorporating all the new Moon Garden 2 True Colors. They're just so fun. I really like how this block turned out. With the flower in the middle. I mean, super gorgeous. Here's 76, another really fun one. Lime green is always a fun color. I really like the hexagon print, and I actually remembered to make it directional. And then of course the little hearts from Besties, I really love. I think this one turned out super cute. Here's 77, really simple. Mine's very, very similar to hers. A little bit different in terms of the colors, but, you know, super fun. I like that one. I like simple blocks. Again, my cat, of course, is now creaking my ironing board. He is a menace. He's like, Mom, why aren't you paying attention to me? And here is my 78. Really, really fun. This fabric from the Deja Vu, I think turned out so, Parisville Deja Vu, that's it. When she re-released this, it's just so pretty. I think it's just so fun. It's like a big flower mosaic, but like cut up into little pieces. I think it looks just really pretty. And so, yeah, I'll throw in some pictures here of all of my Tula paint blocks. Okay, last but certainly not least, I have pictures of your blocks. So we shall start off with my mom's blocks. So here's her 75, 76. I mean, super pretty. I love, love, love the mushrooms, Mom, and number 75. Gorgeous with the orange that you used. And then her number 76, also really, really pretty. I like the fact that you put the navy border in there. And then here's her 77 and 78. Also super pretty. Definitely with the burgundy theme on these. Love it a lot. Way to go, Mom. And then we have Simply Peony. Her blocks are so eclectic. I like them a lot. So here's her number 75. Super fun with the frogs. I actually kind of like the frog border. Like, it's kind of crazy, but I really like it. And then here is her number 76. Really fun with like the pool fabric, especially like, you know, fussy cutting that 8-ball in the middle. Really like it. Then here's her 77, a little bit more simple, a little bit more demure, but also really, really like it. And then she went with, of course, gorgeous purple for her number 78. Classic and beautiful. I really, really like yours. And again, I know I say this every week, but I cannot wait to see yours in a finished quilt because it's going to look so fun. And then we have KMW Quilt. So she's doing all like blues and creams. Her fabric selection is beautiful. Here's her number 75 with that big flower in the middle. I mean, gorgeous. And then here's her 76 using that same floral. And then I think you fussy cut that border that you put in, that kind of like tan background with the blue flowers. I think that looks beautiful. Great job. And then there's her number 77. Also really love it. She has shown a few pictures over on her Instagram of all her blocks together, and they just, chef's kiss, look wonderful. My mom is making the trick or treat bucket for my niece, and she's being a video game character, and I'm not even sure what the video game is, like Piku Niku or something. I don't know. But my mom made this trick or treat bucket. Isn't that cute? Mom, I want one. Not with the weird worm coming out of it, because I don't really understand what that is, but I like the little jack-o'-lantern. It's super cute. And then, of course, pumpkin spotted of the week. This guy is near me. And look at him. He is a jolly jack-o'-lantern. I love his expression. 10 out of 10 for the inflatable pumpkin. And then he has little friends. He's got a ghosty, a witch, and a skeleton. I mean, what more could you want? I've talked numerous times about how Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorite movies. And my favorite are Lock, Shock, and Barrel, who are the trick-or-treaters. And of course, you know, they're a witch, a skeleton, and the devil. So this kind of reminds me of those three, which are my favorite. And he's super cute. So stay tuned to see my pumpkin sightings of the week. Definitely people are getting their decorations out. But man, these inflatable pumpkins, they get me every time. I love them so much. So there he is. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I hope you guys are having a happy harvest if you are out there in the fields. If not, I hope you are enjoying this fall weather, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye! Treat bucket for my niece, and she's going as some sort of, okay, Kumasi. Sorry about that. Honey, you can't walk into the tripod.